it's hotter than a motherfucker, yeah, bro. Like, for realsies. It's not even charging. Anyway, what it do, brothers? What it do, nigga? What it do, nigga? Correct, nigga. Yo, actually, yeah. What's up? It's a Friday. It is the 19th of September. And yeah, it's just another day. Would have caught possible buys on German 30, but it would have stopped me out because I thought it was indicating, but then only for it to just go back down and break a level of support. So I'm like, okay, clearly we're not. Excuse me. Clearly we're not buying, but it was probably gonna sell. It was just correcting on the hourly time frame, but it's okay. Gold, so good buys. I would have been still in those buys because it's still bought now, and I just checked before I got home with my brother. So like, yeah, I would have made money with gold, but it's okay though. That was a proper setup. Didn't bother. Check NAS in US, didn't see any setup, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna trade that because there was nothing to trade there. It's kind of in an awkward limbo, so there's nothing to go based off of and stuff. But yeah, man. I didn't check my notes on what I wanted to talk about. I only remember the one thing, but I'll check it out now. But yeah, the one thing I wanted to talk about, bro, is like I was helping a customer yesterday, and it's colored ladies. By the way, if people watching this from the US, it's what we call people in South Africa. It's not racist. It's just what they even call themselves. So these two customers that normally buy they used to buy back then when I used to work at the store back then, and like they still here, still around. So this lady's like, yo, you still here? And I'm like, yeah, unfortunately, but I'm like, for now, yeah, I'm still here. And then it just got me thinking, it's like, damn, after all these years, she still sees me in the same spot, which is kind of crazy, but had I been a different person, I would have probably felt like shit because if I didn't know my purpose and where I was going and all that. So I just sit there with a smile on my face. I'm like, yeah, I'm still here, but it's for now though. And I meant that for now, whether she could read it or not, or listen, or bother to pay attention. So it just got me thinking, it's like, damn, yeah, I've been in the same spot for like for the past few years. And it's like, damn, that's scary, bro. But ultimately, like I'm saying, like, there's people who go through that phase probably longer than I do without realizing what their purpose is, or I'd rather be doing, or I would have rather had something going on. Like I would have rather had trading back then, and she found me now. But it would have been like, nah, I've been pushing this side hustle, and I'm not gonna stop. But I'm just glad that I found it now. But if I didn't have anything going for me and it's been after all these years, then I would have felt like shit. It's like, damn, yeah, I'm still here and I'm not changing my life. I'm just content with this job, which it was for a few years. But like I was kind of content, but then I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. So, ultimately it was okay though. I wasn't really upset about it. I was just like, okay, cool. Like I'm here. I already know where I'm going, and yeah, like there's really nothing else to it. Like I'm just gonna have to keep my head down, keep focusing, keep working, and then just keep pushing, bro. There's really nothing else I can do. I just gotta keep moving and keep pushing, bro. I'll break down the trades that I saw today. Don't worry about that. I gotta keep detailing those. But yeah, man, it's a Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm great. I'm glad that it's a weekend off. I can just relax, de-stress, and refocus my mind, get for charts a bit. Also backtest a bit here and there. Get some reading in. I'm behind with like 10 pages, so I gotta read those 10 pages. Still behind with one set of setups, so I'll do that tomorrow. And then after that, I can just focus on the music, bro. I want to get back into playing and learning new songs and making music and stuff because it's been a minute, and I hate the fact that I've been neglecting it. But yeah, man. With the free time I'm gonna get to trading, I'm just gonna have more time for this and not to worry about work and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. What else did I want to talk about? Let me just pause this video and check those notes, man. I kind of forgot what it was. I wrote it down. Oh yeah. yeah, it was just the beauty of understanding how to trade, bro. Like, damn, like it's crazy because I keep just thinking about where I started and where I like was when I started trading at first. Like I knew nothing, bro. I was just chasing every kind of strategy, not knowing what the fuck to do, and only to find out, hey man, like Sai was there the whole time and he just came right on time, bro. Because now it's like I can see price now. I can read price. I can predict where it's going, and I can be accurate or have higher probability trades and setups, and I just know where price is gonna go. And I just love that, bro. Like it. That was the one thing that was kind of like scaring me. Was like, oh, bothered me. It's like I needed to know how to trade. I just needed to know, and I figured it out now, and I can see it. I don't even need to go back to like my notes or anything. Like I'm gonna make mistakes, yes, obviously, but I don't like this trading book, bro. I'm like done. Whatever I'll be doing is just like revising, and I just watch the mindsets more, my psychology side of the videos rather more than anything. I don't really need to learn how to trade because I know how to trade now. Now it's just having the capital, seeing the setup, and then executing. It's just practical now. I don't need to keep going back, revising because, bro, it's in my head now. It's drilled, bro. Level of buys, level of sellers, looking for the indication with the correction. The correction will either make a higher low or lower high, and then you just enter back above that level or below that level. It's like it's so simple, bro. You can do it on 15, could do it on the do it on 15, but I could just it's better to do it on the 4 hour and the 1 hour just for longer trades, which is amazing, bro. Like that's like like I can't unsee the charts now, bro. Like I legit can't unsee what I'm seeing and what I know. It's just so beautiful. Like I'm just glad I'm over that like step. I guess it's I don't know if trading could say it's the 3-phase thing where you learn, you master learning. Oh yeah, then it's the psychology side. I just master the psychology, and then after that, it's just consistently with building the money, building the capital, and having the money to do whatever it is, or make however much I want to make, bro. And I'm just so glad, and I'm just so grateful that God blessed me with this and my brother. I'm glad we both on this path together. He keeps asking me, "Any trades today?" Like, yeah, man, I saw this, and then he's like, yeah, he made $15 today. He still has money, lucky him. But I'm glad he still has money in his account and he's still taking trades and stuff like that. And that's what I want, man. Like I want us to be both be like, he doesn't need to depend on me. I don't need to depend on him because initially that was the plan. Like he'll see the setups, he'll tell me what to do, and then yeah. But now we both do it like simultaneously. Like he will see it, he will execute. He won't need me to, won't ask me questions or whatever. He'll just execute on his own. And that's what I wanted, man. I just want him to be able to trade wherever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. And then, yeah, man, we'll just be making money together and just like, yo, like, this 50 Rand will turn to 1.5 soon. 1.5 to 15K, 150K, 1.5 million. Just be like, let's just keep elevating, bro. Like, I can't wait for that shit. I legit can't wait for that shit, bro. And I'm like, nah, he made 15K today, shit, nigga. I made 30 bands, but I made more than you, nigga. It's like, friendly competition, Like, you made 15 bands, shit, I didn't make anything today. Oh, I made 10K, I made 5K. I wasn't sure about the setup, so I just risked a little bit, made a little bit of money, shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, what's the mission? And like, nah, I'm kind of tired, bro. Let's just chill. Oh, no, let's just go to that mall and try that new restaurant or something, Or let's upgrade the gym equipment, or it's fine to go buy those speakers, or like let's just plan a weekend away, like we've been saving up, we've been working, keeping our head down for the past few months. Like let's go enjoy the fruits of our labor, bro. Can't just be cooped up in the place playing PlayStation all day and making music. Like we gotta go get inspiration outside, Yeah, those days are coming. Those days are coming, bro. I know, I can see it. Next year, bro, you'll be making like bank like it's nothing, bro. We would just be downloading money, printing money like it's nothing, dog. But yeah, man, that's the beauty of trading, because once you understand it and you're mentally in a good space, you're not like forcing trades or whatever. You just your psychology is lit, bro. Like it's on. Got the strategy down packed. So that's it, bro. Like it's just showing up every day, seeing what you want to see, and then also training our eyes to see the right setups, and training our eyes to see the bad setups and the days not to trade and stuff. But I'm even thinking like probably Mondays and Fridays will probably out the question. Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays will probably be the days I want to trade, or even Tuesdays, Thursdays. But it just depends on how the market moves. So I know if it makes a big move today, I'm not going to trade tomorrow. I'll wait for it to set up. I'll come back the day after that. So it's just like realizing and when to trade and when not to trade, because we'll make the push every day. And that's what these are the things that you learn as you go and as we grow. And that's the things that I'm loving, that I'm seeing. And I'm also telling him, like, bro, like, you know what, I realized when pushes today, it's not really going to move the next day. Or probably push, it will make that big push and then we'll just chill for the week. You know, it won't really do much. You won't get that big trade. But essentially, that's the one setup you want, where you make the big capital and you go extra hard on it, not full margin, but, you know, you risk a good amount to make a good amount. And you just chill, bro. You just enjoy the fruits of your labor. Take a little light, you take like maybe light risks on every other day, and then you know that, okay, now it's time for the push. And then, yeah, man, like, that's the beauty of trading, bro, and I love it. I wouldn't have picked any other profession other than what I have right now, bro. I'm just glad I'm here. I'm where I'm at right now. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm grateful to be alive. Like, you know, I was on the way back home today, and there was an accident on the way to work, but it happened like just now. And I'm like, damn, bro, I'd be taking these taxis every day, and I'm just grateful that I'm not in those taxis that have accidents, because it could happen, and touch wood, but I don't want it to happen. And I know God is sending these angels. I keep praying every night that He protects me, and I thank Him for protecting me on the way to work, because I know I still have a purpose to fulfill, and I need to show up, bro. He's not done with me, and I believe that in my heart. He's not done with my brother. He's not done with my mom. Like, he still has to invite us to the kingdom, and, you know, and just enjoy life, and, you know, yeah, man, I'm just eternally grateful for that. But yeah, it's a Friday. Kick back, relax. That's all I gotta say for this video. I'm gonna break down the trades that I saw today. It'll just be gold and German 30, but yeah, like I said, US 30 and nasdaq didn't really have any good setups. So yeah, let's check y'all on TradingView. Is this recording? Alright, we on. So let me just break down what I saw today. If this charts could actually open up right now. Let me do gold first, since I see it popping up right here. Sorry, this thing is kind of slow, bro. Oh shit, I'll just use the line graph for that. So yeah, look at this trade. It was beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So price was this was, yeah, so I marked up here level of sellers, level of buyers here, then price indicated. As you can see, I'm so sorry, these people just keep, I'm about to join them now. Where's my cursor? Oh, so I marked up the level of buyers and sellers, and then price pushed up, indicated, then came to correct, and then it came back up again. Didn't have that enough momentum to push up because it was out of session. And then around, like, I would have probably entered like around this candle here, because this was like 2:45. It was before session, so I probably would have caught the move. I would have entered here, hence why I placed this long position here. Then price started pushing up. Would have set my stop loss below these levels here, which I wouldn't have been stopped out. Would have been drawdown, but it's cool. Then came the volume around 3:30. Then price just started pushing up. Then I would have held it till like now. I probably would have closed, if I'm being honest, because on the 1 hour, if I mark up on the 1 hour, you see price was playing here, made a lower high here, and then it failed to go down below these levels because it indicated here, remember, and then it came down and it rejected going down. So there's a level of buyers here that did not want to make price go down. There's a level of sellers here trying to push it down with that lower high, but it did not want to continue going down. So ultimately I would have swung this trade because you see price is still moving. It's probably going to break up of these level of sellers here above this lower high here. Then indicated on the 1 hour, even so I posted on his video. I mistakenly said sells because I thought it was still going to sell because of this. But then seeing these rejections here, I'm like, nah, price is not going to move down. It rejected here once, moved up, rejected here twice. I was like, nah. Then it indicated above these highs. It would have continued to respect the trend, but it didn't. So it would have made a lower low, but then now it broke this high. So meaning, okay, we're reversing now. Then would have entered here and then would have held it. Upward would have held it till, is that the all-time high? That is the all-time high. We're still around that range. So it was cool. I would have held it till here, but I'll see how it plays out on Monday. I'll hold it till here, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's cool. And then the German 30 trade, yeah, I would have got stopped out, bro. So price obviously broke above this indication level. Let me just place that there. Broke above this lower high, and then it indicated, corrected instead of pushing up. This was yesterday. Yeah. So remember, like I said, Wednesday didn't give any setups. Thursday had good setups. So the same thing here. So kept making highs. So there's a level of sellers here. So obviously I marked this buyer's level because this was what happened. This is the level that I was going off of. That's why I thought sells of this level of buyers, because it broke support and then now we're probably correcting. So I could anticipate it to drop down, but I thought buys because it just kept breaking these lower highs and not deciding to go down. So yeah, then I was right for the initial part of it. See, I was in profits. I would have entered here. Damn, bro, these guys, shit. Yeah, then I also entered another position. I would have opened more if it came back above this level, but then it didn't. Then it just started dropping because it respected this level of buys here. Then it just started pushing up, then came down. I think we're gonna sell. So yeah, man, that's ultimately the trades. It's Friday, so you see, you just gotta wait for price to set you up, and then let it tell you what it wants to do, and then yeah, simple.